Hello YouTube, how are you? Let's continue to talk about OOP. Today I'm going to work with classes that we created last time, improve couple of things and talk about encapsulation and access modifiers. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, we have these classes prepared in the last video. Class content is a parent class. It has public properties and methods, and two child classes that rewrite, construct, and prepare methods. We receive the output using a content public property that is fulfilled in the prepare method in each children class. Okay, now let's consider access modifiers first. Even though we send all information for the class article in construct function when we create it, and then use functions prepare and output in order to get formatted text block for our website, we have access to the content property, and therefore we can modify it by bypassing the logic of our class. Look, I can simply write a random text into content property, then call an output function, and that's it. So we don't want it happens, and that is why we should put a protected access modifier to the content property. It means that only methods from this particular class or derived classes can change this property, and I cannot write something into or even read it from outside the content class anymore. We can't make properties of content class private, because child classes work with them and it will cause an error. But it is always better to mark them as protected. Same logic for the methods. We use the output method, so it has to be public, but other methods can be protected. What about child classes? Methods must be public, because we call them from the main program, outside the class. But properties author and date must not be overwritten after the object of the class is created. So let's mark them as private. Okay, that is access modifiers. There are three access modifiers. Public property or method can be accessed from everywhere. Protected property or method can be accessed within the class and by classes derived from that class. And private property or method can only be accessed within the class. So, what about encapsulation? Encapsulation is a fundamental concept of object-oriented programming. It says we must bundle data and the methods that operate on that data into a single unit or a single class. Look, it would be stupid to create an object with one title, then change this title from outside the class, breaking the logic of this class, and then use it in the final output. So the encapsulation principle demands to collect data and methods inside the class, and use only those methods to operate the data. Isn't that logical? Okay, that is all for today. Let's start to talk about polymorphism in the next video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, and see you!